Davis and Dees show.
I'm sorry, who?
The Davis and Dees show.
Did you tamper with that? Did you do this?
Of course, I will be the one who destroys our very expensive neon sign.
So it's the Davis show. Or just the Davis.
Pretty much now.
Suspicious.
Anyway, we are the YouTube quiz show that covers all of the latest tea and drama that occurs over the past week.
Yes, and this week on the yellow team is Michelle.
Yay.
I did that on purpose. And on the blue team is Jess.
What? Okay, let's get straight into the warm-up round.
Yes, we've got a warm-up round now. And in this round, we've got a picture of Norvina. Now, she's giving a pretty intense look to the camera. Can anyone tell us why this is happening? Yes, Jess.
I feel like she's like, maybe reacting to like a horrible makeup look.
I mean, Benny's look was iconic this week. Let's just put it at that.
I just like to imagine that she just saw herself in the mirror for the first time. Like, oh my god, what are you doing with purple hair? It looks terrible.
Yes, Dennis.
Purple hair's
I
terrible.
thought she was just looking at it when he started crying.
Oh, yes, because he is quite good at that, isn't he? As we all saw in the apology video. Unfortunately, it's neither of those answers, because Norvina tweeted this week. If anyone is wondering why I kept making this face, it's because James Charles was farting every 3 minutes. Oh my god, I did not take James Charles as like a serious tutor.
They say that on every TV show there is one serial farter among the cast.
Now who is it this time? Put your hand up.
Me.
Oh my god.
Oh my Dennis, how could you?
It came from the back of Davis. We need camera
You
footage.
caught me red-handed, mate.
They need those beans.
Okay, we know that he farted, but how many times did he do it?
For a bonus point, since none of you guys got it.
Maybe like 50?
50? Okay, Michelle, what are you thinking?
No, that doesn't make sense.
How
Maybe-
many
maybe
times
more.
will James
Because it's
fart?
every 3 minutes. That's a long segment.
I mean,
Under
there's
dog.
So
something
it's
like
gotta
40
be
minutes
like
each.
over 100.
Over 100. Okay, shall we see, Dennis?
It is, oh my god.
James Charles is
50
so
times
stupid.
at least. To be honest, both of you could be right, but since he's our only source.
He's
well
stupid.
done.
He doesn't, obviously, he doesn't know math.
Well done.
Go back to
Alright.
school.
He doesn't count his farts. How
Why
what a
not?
terrible
Maybe
person.
he should.
Okay, let's roll the intro.
Oh my god, what a beautiful new intro, Davis.
I know. Anyway, hello and welcome back to the Davis and Dennis Show Season 6, the second highest rated YouTube show that's been renewed over the past week.
Very specific. It was fast.
Why? It's Lilly Singh, of course.
With a 1.7 out of 10.
Indeed. Anyway, we are very excited to be back, aren't we? Because this season, I feel like that we are just ready to be humble, to be confident, and be ready not to hide behind anything. Just like Benny this week on the Instant Influencer. Oh my god, what a look this was.
He looks very jellicle. Who saw the Cats film and thought, yes, I want to look like that?
I think it was just his way of coming out as a furry.
But we don't judge here because I know a fairy sitting right next to me.
Dennis, I thought that was our little secret.
Well, you should share it. Be loud and proud.
I think I might. Anyway, before we meet the guests for the week properly, if you enjoy our show, you can join in on the trivia in the live chat.
Yes, you can
Because-
actually join in on the questions.
Yes, because if you do well, we might give you a shout out in the next episode. And there are a few prizes worth winning more than that one.
Yeah, I would rather have a shout out from the Davis and Dennis show than a collab with James Charles, for instance.
Very true. Anyway, also don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy, and press the notification bell to be notified every time we post.
And now let's meet our guest. Who is first,
Indeed.
Davis?
On Yellow Team this week, we have Michelle Morris TV. Because it's always good fortune that brings you onto our show, isn't it? Now, you avoided us for practically all of last year, claiming that you had something called Ladies League Football, right? But no problem, because good fortune came along and broke your leg. But unfortunately, your leg started getting better after a few episodes.
We couldn't have that.
Certainly not. And so we got the corona pandemic. How great is that?
Now she has no more excuses.
So you have to come onto our show every week now.
You did this. You ate the bat.
Now, do you love good fortune as much as we do?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. So what's your emotional support item then?
I got this scarf. It's a football team that I support in Chile.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want
I'm
that.
so
Yeah, I
enthusiastic
bet you
about
do.
it.
I really want that as a towel or
How dare
I
you.
don't know.
As a nice oil rag.
How dare you respect it?
Okay, and what's your buzzer for the week?
I don't want to be here.
I've never related so much to a buzzer.
Can we take that, Dennis?
Okay, on the other team we have Jess. It's Jess Cook. Now, Jess is unique among TikTokers, as in
Indeed.
I've heard of her. She's told me about all her amazing 150,000 loving fans who support her every night that she comes here. However, the adjective that I'd use to describe them is missing.
They're inactive, okay?
Where are they?
They're inactive!
What a great joke you stole from Jimmy Carr, Dennis.
Yes. Okay, what's your emotional support item?
Oh my god, it's Harry Styles.
How
But
can
where-
it doesn't even look like it.
Where is the Louis to my Harry? Where is Larry?
He's at home.
How could you?
Because Harry's my favourite.
You're picking favorites? She is a terrible person.
Now, what's your buzzer?
What is that?
Just me screaming.
And that is the noise that Harry makes every night with his Louis doll.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I can't get that out of my head.
now that we've met our guests, how does
I'm
this
just imagining
game
them
work, Dennis?
scissoring.
Wait, that's not how
I'm just imagining you with the two dolls doing that. But you do you, I'm not judging.
Okay, how does this game work, Dennis?
Well, what you want to win are these. You get these by answering a question correctly, like Jazz earlier. And you want to win these because
Yes.
if you don't get enough and the other team wins, you have to give up your emotional support item. And as we can see, Michelle really wants the
Yes, I
Harry
see
doll.
those hungry eyes coming for Harry.
I have a lot of things that I would do to Harry.
And what will you do, Jessica, with that towel? That
It's
you
a
might
scarf!
win? It looks like a towel.
You look like a towel.
I wouldn't even know. Probably go straight in the bin.
Oh wow, big plans.
That's
then.
disrespectful.
Everything is to play for.
Anyway, so let's begin round one. Titillating trending team. Woo, let's roll the intro. Woo, titillating trending team. How does this round work?
Yes, this is the round where we pick the two biggest stories from the week that we believe are trending. And then
Indeed.
you guys have to tell us which one is trending harder.
And this week we have Lilly Singh's show being renewed, which is the biggest
What?
plot twist of 2020.
But people were saying she was cancelled just a few weeks ago.
I know, exactly. And we've also got the instant influencer finale, where Benny had an iconic look.
Iconic.
Now, who do we think would be more popular
I
this
don't
week?
want to be here.
Yes, Michelle.
I reckon instant influencer finale is going to be way more popular.
Why is that? Come
Because
on.
Lilly Singh is dead.
She's not dead, she's
You are
alive.
You were her biggest stan.
Yeah, I was not, okay.
You met her 20 times
3
and her
times.
manager.
Once.
Got like her number or something.
I don't. But
What happened?
And you even look a bit like her.
that's racist.
Just because they're both coloured Dennis.
I just think it's not funny.
What?
Ah.
How have you not been enjoying her jokes about middle-aged white
I
men
haven't watched
and
any.
not being one?
You haven't watched her, have you
No.
watched
There were
her?
97
A
episodes.
little bit.
She's a bigger fan now. Are you gonna fight?
No.
What do you think of Lily?
I mean, like, she's okay.
I mean, what do you think of her show? Do you think it deserves more than a 1.7?
I mean, I've only
On
seen like
IMDb.
little like clips of it. I haven't seen like a whole show.
The
I mean,
show's
she
for
could
me.
do with some acting lessons.
Okay, but what's important?
But the The thing is, she's a lot better than us. What are we? If she's really bad, if she's a 1.7 out of 10.
I think around
1.6.
1.6.
That's what you guys are.
0.6. The 1.6 is too generous.
Oh, I'll take a 0.6 any day.
Yes.
Who do
Can
you
I
think?
say my answer now?
Yes,
Sure.
you can.
No.
So, well, I'm just going off past experience here where you guys have either used Twitter or Instagram as the thing. So, I'm just going to say...
Are you calling us untrustworthy? Are you calling us liars?
I'm just going to say Lilly Singh just based on, like, past experience.
Okay, now let's see the answer, and quite clearly,
Oh my God.
Lilly Singh is not quite as popular as Instant Influencer.
On your
We have to
Jimmy.
use
Lilly just
YouTube.
got 1 million views versus 4 million of Instant on during the same period.
Give her a point,
I am
Davis.
so mad you actually used YouTube this time, like... You did me dirty, okay?
Sorry for being trustworthy for once. But unfortunately, the whole shock of her actually being renewed was not watchable. Nobody cared.
And apparently one of the reasons that her show wasn't the best was because she filmed literally 97 episodes over a 3-month run. Like, that's literally an episode
My main
a day.
problem were her really bad rapping skills. And then she announced her second season with a rap. I mean, why?
She likes to rap. She's
And
a
did-
gangster.
Did we all see the Instant Influencer finale?
I did. I watched it.
I
very
don't even
much
know who
enjoyed it.
won. Who won?
Ashley.
Ashley, that's her
Yeah.
name. It's so
I watched one
unimportant.
episode and I know the name.
Literally, Benny is the only person that anyone is talking about right now.
Do you want to watch a little clip I made about Benny and his best moments?
Let's do that.
But the way that this will feel complete is
What?
if
I love
the
this
girls
fluff.
are just doing writing on their face. My look involves a lot of techniques. I'm literally putting cotton on my face with spirit gum.
What a
That's
technique.
commitment.
He's so fierce.
Sassy.
Holy shit.
Stuffing up his nose.
Someone who will risk their own skin to do a look. If my ears fall off, it could ruin the look. I have duct tape in my hair, but I really don't care. Ooh, you're going to regret that later. I'll be fine with my $50,000. Shots fired. Here, I learned to be humble, be confident, don't hide behind something, and be you.
You were hiding behind a huge
I
mask.
love how much Ashley's just so sick of Benny's antics.
He just looks like he's reading from a prompter.
Yeah,
It's not even his words, he's just reading. I
probably
learned to be
true.
humble and confident.
That's
But like,
the
I don't
complete
get it though,
opposite
'cause
of his character.
that like was literally like the makeup they had to do was on like to create a trending look.
Yeah.
Who would recreate that look?
Obviously,
Davis
I
Woods,
would.
he's a furry.
That's my Halloween look this year. One of the things that annoyed me so much with Benny was how much he would just bring out the tears whenever he needed some sympathy.
He cried a lot.
His sob story isn't even that good.
I know, because like Halen, she suffered through like drug abuse with her parents, and like her dad died and stuff like that. And then Ashley was a teenage mom, and then Benny, what's he got? No opportunities in a small town.
Small
Yikes.
white gay boy who probably got bullied in school is probably his sub story.
My main,
Yeah.
my main problem is like his fake tears. Like every time he's in front of the judges, he brings them out. Like last week with the fake apology video, he literally put on running mascara, and everyone went, "Oh my god, he's so genuine." Yes, please. Like
But
no,
it's a fake apology video.
it's so bad.
So how is that genuine in any way? Right?
It was a bit over the top, like if it was a real apology.
Yeah.
Like no one will take that seriously.
Oh well.
Anyway, so at the end of this round, Michelle has 1 point and Jess also has 1 point. So there's everything to play for.
Yes. Little Harry here, you want him, don't you? You want him so bad.
Oh baby.
Okay, now it's time for a brand new round called Fangirl Showdown. Let's roll the intro. Okay, what an amazing intro, Dennis.
Yes, thank you.
That really brought tears to my eyes.
in a good bad way.
Sorry.
Okay, in Fangirl Showdown, it's supposed to be the round where we get our expert guests, who are experts on YouTube. But when I asked Michelle what her expertise is in. She went, I don't really watch YouTube anymore. So they're
Firstly,
both
I was
faking it.
give you Lilly Singh.
Yeah, you guys are forcing Lily on me. I was like, why?
But you love Lily.
Stop
you
it.
look exactly the same as
That's
her.
so racist.
For years, you were her biggest fangirl. That was your brand.
No, it wasn't. That's the brand that you gave
What
me.
happened? Tut tut.
Okay, so we force. What did we force upon them this time?
So you are doing David Dobrik / Vlog Squad, and then Jess, your topic is Colleen Ballinger, who is someone who I never thought would be any sort of tea.
And they
She's
are
always
all-
the drama.
Yeah.
and they are definitely
haven't
their biggest
noticed.
fans, right? And you're not faking it in any way.
No.
We're about to find out if they're true fans or not.
Okay, so the first set of questions goes to you, Michelle. Just remember that we are giving each of you 3 questions, and if you get it wrong, the other team may answer and get a point.
I don't watch David Dobrik, so this is going to be horrible
Well,
either
whose
way.
fault is that?
Let's go,
Okay,
boys.
so the first question is, this week Trisha Paytas called Natalie, David Dobrik's friend and assistant, a bitch, but why did she do this?
Called David Dobrik's assistant. Why is Trisha Paytas back in? She's, oh my god.
Well, what
she's
Trisha does is that
psychopath.
she inserts herself into whatever drama is happening at the time to stay relevant.
There's no drama.
Well,
She's
the
just
drama.
creating drama.
Yeah, I was going to say she just created it for herself.
Well, I
Yeah.
think it's pretty controversial what she did. Can you tell me what she did?
Because Natalie said no to David Dobrik multiple times.
And Trisha wanted to say yes.
Yes.
Well, there is that, but there's something specific I'm looking for. Maybe something involving.
Maybe something that you've read before.
That I've read before.
Yeah, something involving a pair of clothing item thing. Is that vague
Natalie
enough?
threw something out. I don't know.
Okay, that's pretty close. Do we give her the point for that?
Sure.
Okay, so the
Whoa, you
answer
got
is
it.
Oh my god.
Trisha Paytas calls David Dobrik's assistant Natalie a bitch for selling her gift.
What gift was it?
Now, Natalie put a pair of Gucci trousers that Trisha had given David during a collab video on Poshmark this week for $1,500.
Jesus.
And the profits were supposed to go to charity, so, you know, it's all fine. However, Trisha didn't think this way, because she and Natalie have had some beef in the past, and Trisha claims that Natalie should have given the item to charity instead, and also given money from her own pocket instead of profits from the sale. And
This is a lot of information to digest for the first time.
Trisha had also recently made a video where she donated tens of thousands of dollars to charity, and she made that very well known.
Great.
The second question for you is...
What's the title of the video?
Yeah, what's the title of the video where Trisha collabed with David and gave him the trousers?
Oh, this is 2018. Damn
Can
it.
you read through the black square?
All right.
It's gotta be something to do with like. Wait, this is November 2018.
Yes.
So is this her and Jason are still dating? So that
Yes,
means,
they're still together.
That means
They're
that
in
she's
one
not
of their
angry at
houses.
them
No,
and doesn't hate them.
it's a proper collab video.
Okay, I'm gonna say featuring David Dobrik.
But that's one of the words in the title. Well done.
Come on, Jess wants to say something if you get it wrong.
I'm probably going to be way off anyway.
I don't know.
Okay, let's give it to Jess, shall we?
Go.
I would say it's just some sort of mukbang because she used to do them all the time.
Oh my god, no, you guys are both wrong
Oh.
because the actual answer is giving David Dobrik
Oh.
an $8,000 Gucci makeover.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, now our final
Content.
question is, how much did the trousers eventually sell for?
They look like fish scales.
They were originally worth $1,700. How dare you, Dennis? You
And
obviously
she's
have this
selling them
style.
for 1,500.
Yeah.
So who's worn them?
So David Dobrik's worn them and they were in a photo on his Instagram.
Oh my god, does that make it more expensive?
Unfortunately, it didn't. It eventually sold for slightly less. Just give me a round number.
1,200.
1,200. Okay, Jess, do you have another answer?
I would say probably 700 to 800.
700 to 800. Give me one of those.
700.
700. And it actually sold for $1,000. And since you were closest, I'll just give you the
Oh my god, that
Hell
was
yeah.
such an amazing and exciting round. Good job on the research. That was a mouthful.
It really
I
was.
could not have read that out better.
She honestly needs help. Like, that girl is She needs help. She needs to get off the internet. Delete everything. She needs to get
Except
off the internet.
OnlyFans.
Except her OnlyFans. She can take that. I don't know. She
Okay,
needs to relax.
now moving on to Jess. Now I hear you're an expert on Colleen Ballinger.
I'm not an expert, but I mean, I met her sister, so I don't know if that counts.
Oh my god, so you've met Lilly Singh and
also
you've
met
met
Rachel.
Colleen's.
Can you just tell me how to pronounce her
Sister.
last name?
Ballinger.
Ballinger.
Yeah.
Wasn't a G a hard sound? Because I've been pronouncing her Ballinger.
No, I've
about
always said
giraffe?
Ballinger.
A giraffe. English is weird. It's not my first language, obviously.
Indeed. So what was the tea this week, Dennis?
She has allegedly sold some lingerie to a 13-year-old.
Didn't sell, send.
Sent.
That's very true. You should get a bonus point, but you won't.
Oh, come on, I
She's
gotta
not
win this
getting a
week.
bonus point for my mistake.
Okay, what we want to know now though, what was the fan's name that called Colleen out?
I don't know his last name, but I'm pretty sure his first name was Adam.
Well,
It's Adam McIntyre.
oh my god. That's almost Adam McFillman, our camera person.
Oh my.
Did you get any lingerie from Colleen?
He
said yes.
I think he's shaking his head.
He bought it, he didn't get sent it.
But Adam's of age, so it's alright.
Yes,
No,
it's
no,
okay.
he's not. Oh,
This
he's
Adam.
Oh, this Adam. Okay. I thought you meant that Adam. I was like, what? No, he's not.
Okay, now however, Colleen has recently made an apology addressing everything. But can you tell us exactly what she addressed?
So I know in the video she did address like about some videos from like the past, like from like 10 years ago, like
Yeah.
resurfacing. He also did apologize to Adam about like, cause in Adam's video he said that he made like she made him feel like it was all his fault when it was actually like it was technically her fault in a way, but like.
It's good. It's good, well done.
These are all so easy. You gave me so much harder questions.
No way, I would argue that your ones were easier.
No way.
And finally, the last question is, you will like this maybe. What colour was the lingerie?
It was like a reddy maroon.
Let's see, and it was.
This is rigged. This game is rigged.
Look at her point, she's an entire point ahead of you. How do you
She's so
feel?
much cleverer than you.
Can
No,
you give her
I actually watch it.
Okay.
To be honest, I could not have answered any of your questions.
Nah, this game is rigged. I'm blocking you on everything. I'm gonna start
Okay.
beef right here and right now.
Okay, that was an exciting round.
Jessica
Everyone
Cook
loved it.
cancelled.
Indeed.
Everyone still loves each other, obviously. And
don't love
now
anybody.
I
that-
just proved I'm the biggest Colleen fan, so.
Indeed. Now it's time for another new round. What I like to call a coffee break round because it's really easy. And
Yes.
it's called YouTuber Vows. Welcome to YouTuber
That
Vows.
was another beautiful intro made by yours truly. Anyway, we all know Tanya Burr, right?
Our favorite current YouTuber.
Is she still alive?
Well, she's
Just because she's
amazing, isn't
over
it?
30 doesn't mean she's dead to us.
I don't
Okay?
even know who it is.
Okay, well, she was one of the OG YouTube British vloggers, and she was so great, wasn't she?
She was the James Charles of the day.
Yeah.
And then she abandoned YouTube and went acting, and she was just a fabulous actor. I mean, the play that she was in got 2 stars out of 5. Well done. Apparently she was slightly out of her league, but well done to her.
But you know, it was a great effort, wasn't it?
Good for her.
After that, unfortunately, her acting career did, take a nosedive because of all these reviews. But
Yeah.
I'm happy to announce that she's back as an actress. She's a TikTok actress.
Jesus
How
Christ.
have I
Take
not
a look
seen
at
her?
this.
And she's been practicing her American accent.
Oh my god, you're that girl from TikTok. Just kidding. That didn't really happen. But I think it will someday.
Well, Dennis, you thought her accent was very good, didn't you?
Yes.
Wait, but
And
that's
then-
not her voice though.
Yeah, and
That's
then
her
you
video.
realised
That
that
is
she was miming.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Because that's how TikTok acting works.
Wow.
Okay, so in this round,
I
Dennis,
mean,
would you like to
I
explain
guess you
it?
have to do that to me though, just saying.
In this very exciting round, you've been given sheets of paper and a pen.
I wonder what can happen now.
I've given the word Tanya Burr.
To you guys.
You have to make the biggest anagram that you can out of the word Tanya Burr. Now, no, hang
Not
on.
yet, not yet.
You have 30 seconds. I know it's a bit boring, you know, watching these two, you know, scribble away.
Yeah, so what we've given you guys to watch in the meantime is fantastic.
It's Tanya Burr's acting showreel.
Jesus
So
Christ.
let's go. 3, 2, 1. You've had 30 seconds.
All right, as we can see here, Tanya was in some sort of commercial, and she has a very questionable American accent again.
Yes, but now we know that since she's a TikTok actress, she can now just mime.
Indeed.
She doesn't even need her voice
There's
anymore.
no need.
In this
Oh my
new
God.
world of acting.
I need a new pen.
Oh my God, Dennis, why'd you give her such a crappy pen?
Have another pen.
And it's
Oh my
great.
God, time is almost over. I have no idea. Okay, that's it. That's 30 seconds.
Wait, I'm writing mine down.
Okay, pens down, pens down. Okay, Michelle, what is your word?
Burnt Yarra.
Burnt Yarra.
Burnt, that is
burnt,
fine.
that's 5 letters. Congrats. 5 letters.
I don't
And
even know
Jess,
what I
what
did.
do
I
you
said
have?
baritone.
Now what does barren turn mean?
I don't know.
I would hate to play
I just tried
Scrabble
to use all
against
the
you.
letters. That's all. I just tried using all the letters.
Okay, well, it was impossible to use all the letters because the longest word you could have gotten was...
Natuary. And what does natuary mean for a bonus point? Anyway, Michelle should have gotten a point
yes.
because she had the biggest
There you go.
word. That was
Point.
actually a real
A
word.
real word.
What does natuary mean?
Something to do with nature.
Well, I have no idea
Simple.
either. What is it, Dennis?
It's a room or ward in a hospital where women are cared for during
Fascinating.
punctuation.
And the other long words were turbary, which means something else, and unarray, which is, according to Apple, not a real word, but it's still a word apparently. Okay, so Michelle got the point in that round, and now it's time for the final round, which is Spill the Social Blade score. Let's roll the intro. Okay, now this should be a familiar round for you guys because what basically happens is that we show you guys something that's trending and you have to tell us why it is trending.
I love how I get to take some really innocent looking pictures and you guys have to guess why it's trending, and it's never for a good reason.
No, it
because
isn't.
it's the internet and nothing good ever happens on the internet.
Okay,
Nothing.
fingers on buzzers, right? Is the fingers on buzzers?
Nope.
No, don't do that. Okay, let's watch the first one.
Okay, so what we're seeing here, it's an Indonesian man giving some children
a
Some
prank.
gifts. Oh, how cute is that?
And now let's see something else he's done. Oh my god, he's giving these gifts to these Indonesian women, probably in need. What a lovely guy of charity. Now tell us, why do you think it's trending?
Buzzers.
Buzzers.
Come on,
Actually
use
use
them.
them.
Be here.
Yes, Michelle.
Because
Because what? The gifts were too good? They didn't deserve
there's
the
nothing
gifts they
in the
got?
gifts.
There's nothing in the
They would
gifts?
feel that he's empty. He can't get away with giving them nothing. Well, I would like to give you a clue that it's a trend in Indonesia right now
Yeah.
to give homeless people gift parcels.
Yeah, because of the COVID crisis. And Jess, do you have any thoughts?
I feel like, because, I mean, it wasn't really people in need. Like, they're fans, obviously.
Oh, you think they're fans?
Yeah. Because, like, why would she be like, yeah, I don't know.
They're filled with bees. They're filled with something really bad.
Okay, I'm just going to give this one to Michelle because the
I was about to
answer
say, like-
is cruel YouTuber jailed after handing out
gonna say-
rotting vegetables to trans
Oh.
people in sick prank, and now he's getting bullied behind bars.
Here's some footage of them putting garbage in these gift parcels.
God, they should just put
Oh, I
themselves
was
in those
literally going to
boxes.
say they put, like, dirty diapers in there.
That would have been pretty
I
accurate.
think, yeah, Michelle was pretty close on that one.
Oh.
And I think these people are probably even worse than Sam Pepper and all those prankers back in the day.
People are
That's pretty
calling
bad.
them out. I have reported the video for bullying reasons, and unfortunately it got taken down.
Unfortunately.
And now he's facing 12 years of jail, which is very sad.
No, what a shame. Poor guy.
Charitable
terrible.
guy.
Yeah.
All right, now let's see the next one, shall we? Okay, so we've got Joe Sugg fainting on the Great British Bake Off. Again, we've had this story before, but why has it resurfaced? What do we think?
Something to do with his acting, maybe.
How dare you revel in
I
other
was such a
people's
pathetic,
misfortunes?
passing out. I would like to have seen like a comedy fall.
He's such a skinny little boy.
Okay,
Yes,
yes.
I feel like it's, I don't know, I've never seen this, so I'm just gonna say like it's faked. It's obviously fake.
No, it was very real. He came out with a video.
Yeah, he made a
Apparently,
It just looks very
apparently
fake.
he was very tired from filming and being on the West End all day, and then he come onto the show and just cut himself and fainted.
I've only fainted once in my entire life.
Same.
And it wasn't on live
Mine are
TV, so
comfortable.
what was the point? If no one saw it and you didn't
Okay,
make
so
front
why
page
do we
news.
think this is trending again?
I don't want to be here.
Yes, Michelle.
Because it's just resurfaced on YouTube again.
Okay, it's just resurfaced on YouTube.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus. I'm afraid not.
Well, Zoella did a live stream, her and his sister, and it turns out that he's fainted once before.
Yes.
But she thought he had died, and her reaction was not to help him, but was to run away.
Like she thought that her younger brother had died.
And she ran away.
Jesus.
Which kind of reminds me of another YouTube incident, which we're not talking about.
Yes, and Joe, with his fainting incident, he just blamed it on a lack of sleep the night before.
But Zoella reveals that he faints quite often.
Yes, so
So-
it's not out of the ordinary. Okay, now let's see the last one.
Oh my god, here
We've got
is
a man.
That's Mr. Beast's face. That's Mr. Beast's face.
Yes!
Yes, but what's happening in this photo?
Okay, I don't know.
Here's a man, he
Well,
looks like he's
He might not be a
eaten-
man. Let's not.
he's a
let's not
pers-
make assumptions.
It's a person.
You could use they, not
They-
they.
Yeah, Z.
They are a person, and they look like they've eaten
I
lots
don't
of
want to be
things
here.
in their
Yes,
life.
Michelle.
They're getting surgery to look like Mr. Beast.
Not quite.
Damn. That
But
looks like that would have
this
been a really
person
good
looks
idea.
like he's done a lot of eating in his life.
I feel like he's trying to either like do a challenge or break a record of some sort to do with, I don't know.
Close.
What is he doing with that picture of Mr.
He's
Beast?
gonna eat it.
Ah! A guy ate a picture of Mr. Beast every day for 464 days straight, and he can't decide whether to give him 50 grand because he's worried if he's given 50 grand, he might eat the money.
Indeed.
Jesus.
Still a challenge!
Okay, yeah, Mr. Beast is worried that it'll incite copycats. Now, after seeing that video and Mr. Beast responding to it, are you tempted to eat paper too?
Look, I can't really say that I am, but, can't say,
Don't be a shit.
never say never.
Okay, but at the end of that round, we have a winner, and it is Michelle.
Michelle
queen.
with a
Dave has to
total
celebrate.
of 6 points. Now can we see the passing over of the emotional support item?
Goodbye, Harry.
Now,
Anya.
tell me all of your plans for this.
Imagine all the things she's going to
this
do with
lucky
him
guy.
that you wish you could do with him. Are you jealous?
Yeah. He is now a fan of football. I'm pretty sure he is a football fan, but I'm pretty sure he supports a bad team, so.
Okay, now that we've crowned a winner for the first episode of season 6, now let's read some comments we've received over the break. Now, Michelle, would you like to read our first comment?
Good video. Wanna be friends.
Why, yes, we do. And second comment, Jess,
I want to be friends.
from...
I wanted to include some other wannabe
Because we've been
friends
receiving a
comments,
lot of spam comments like that.
but they've all been deleted. And I was really sad about the efficiency of the spam reporting
So Dennis just
services.
did that, so we've got something to include. Okay, remember, if you want your comment to be featured, just to comment in the comment section below.
How well did you do in the quiz? Did you fare better than these two so-called experts?
You called us
Probably did.
experts.
I was an expert on Colleen.
Yes, you were. Okay, now to conclude the show, Michelle, is there anywhere that the audience can find you?
Find me on Instagram, Michelle Morris TV.
All right, any football games that they can join?
Watch the Bundesliga and the K-League on beIN Sports and
Okay, thank
on
you
Opera
very
Sports.
much. Now, Jess, where can we find you?
On TikTok at It's Jessica Cook.
Yes.
Amazing. Okay, now let's thank the crew, Adam for filming us today.
Yeah.
To Alex for being our producer.
Woo!
Fantastic job that these guys do. And the next episode hopefully will be happening next week because we're returning to a weekly schedule. And yes, comment if you'd like to see any guests.
And if
that
you're
you want.
angry at us doing a physical show, feel free to leave us a dislike because that's our brand now. Lots of dislikes.
Now on that note, toodaloo.
Goodbye.
Woo!